could you elaborate a bit on the difference between security and privacy? Interesting distinction there.
Yeah, I think I can take a shot at that. I think normally when we think of security, we're thinking and providing security, we're trying to protect against somebody who isn't part of the system to start with, who wants to somehow exploit something about the system we're designing, right? Normally we talk about that as a hacker or an attacker or somebody like that. And essentially what they're trying to do is they're trying to either get information or get control that we as the designers of the system didn't intend for them to have. Okay, privacy, I think as most people intend that word, is kind of a different issue. Privacy is me as an end user concerned with how the person who designed the system is planning to use the information that they're collecting about me, right? And obviously in the last 5 to 10 years, I think almost everybody has gotten a lot more concerned about this. You know, I log into Facebook and all of a sudden I'm seeing ads for something that I just said to my wife a week ago, and how the heck did they figure that out? And so that's not a case of a hacker breaking into my house. That's a case of the guy who designed the system figuring out a way to, you know, put together all sorts of clues and use that in a way that at least surprises me and maybe isn't, maybe it's counter to my interest. So that's a different, to me, that's the difference between the issues. Love to hear from the other guys.
Josh, thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think like, yeah, Howdy's definition got it. I mean, the only to kind of like boil it down, like privacy generally is affecting a person, right? So it's personal information, PII or the such, and then security is kind of like like Howdy said, the behavior of the system.
All right, and Trent, any additional thoughts?
So the way I would distinguish that is when we talk about security, that's really the controls around confidentiality, integrity, and availability of the data. When we talk about privacy, it's really about use, intent of use, and authorized use, right? So in the example of, you know, if I got a home speaker like Alexa, I've agreed to have that in my home, and I know that it's listening to me so that I can talk to it to play music, and the privacy concern then gets to the point of, okay, what did I authorize in terms of where that data goes and other uses for it, right? Can it be used for marketing purposes, as an example?